Hi there, and welcome to my Plan With Me video for the month of October, which is happening pretty soon. I wanted to go over the sheets I use to set up my October month. So first I will go over the monthly calendar kit. So this sheet is C10 and the letter A in my Etsy shop, stickermama.com. So this sheet has two large headers to go over the tops of each page that include the days of the week. Then they are flags for each day of the month, along with some extra flags here that you can use to, track an event for the month or use on the sidebar. We have two small mini washi strips. I normally will put them on the very bottom. And then we have two really large boxes. And what I use these ones for are to cover the days that are in the following month or the next month. So since we have 2 days here, that'll fit one of these nicely, and then two from the previous month of September, place those here. Then we have a couple of the holidays that are in the month, along with some deco. And then we have some words to place on the sidebar. So normally I'll put on the top this month, and then there's notes, goals, and events so that you can list kind of what's going on for the month. So that's the monthly sticker kit. And for October, it's C10 and the letter A. All right, next I was going to go over with you the productivity page. So on this page, we have the nice October sticker to cover the top here. And then for birthdays, I use special events because I like to track not only birthdays, but anything else that is going on in the month, like a wedding or anniversary or, family reunion or maybe, graduation or whatever. That's nice to place it here. And then their monthly goals, which I also have a header here for monthly goals. And then the 4 little mini hexagons, you also have coordinating hexagons. And then this box here, I do currently. And then you have a lot of ideas that you can put down here. So you could put reading, watching, listening to, excited for, wanting, planning, loving, and feeling. And then you have a nice little bottom sticker that I normally put on this one here. And then also some larger hexagon stickers. You can use them just for decorations. You can use them also on the monthly kit if you wanted to. I just included those as well. And then a huge habits or routine tracker for the bottom here. So you lots of things you can track or keep check marks of that'll place nicely down here. So this one is P10 for productivity and for the month of October, which is the 10th month, so it's P10. So next, after that, I wanted to go over the budget. So the budget kit that I have consists of 4 separate sheets. So the first one is A. So on A, it has a header for October budget and another hexagon, and I do this one on this page. So I'll normally cover up the hexagon, and then I'll do October's budget sticker here. And then I will put income strip, and then what you're estimated, you have a spot for actual, and then what you're over and under. The next washi strip is total income. So depending, I normally use 2 lines, but depending on how much income you track, but I just track myself and then my husband. So we just do 2 lines. And then you have a spot on that washi strip where you can put what you estimated at, what your actual was, and how over or under. And then we have expense 1, a total expenses, savings and total savings, and then a smaller washi strip for the bottom. So these are total customizable depending on how many lines you want for income or how many lines you want for expenses or how many lines for savings. You can use these strips anywhere you'd like on this item here. So that's where I use. Again, it's budget B10 for the 10th month, and this is sheet A. So I always use sheet A on this side. Now, if I flip back over to the dotted grid next to the productivity page, this is where I use the other 3 sheets that I have available. So for an example, B10 and the sheet B, this one's called October Sinking Funds. So depending on how many sinking fund categories you keep track of, for myself, I currently have 3. So I would then cut this line out here. And then you have more boxes or more lined sticker page you can use on these other 2 over here. And then you have another washi strip for the same. So anyways, I mark down what category or what my savings account or sinking funds name is, and then how much money I started with that much, how much I added to, how much I subtracted from, and what my ending amount in each one of those sinking funds. Also has a nice little washi strip as well, a little thicker washi strip on that. Next is sheet C, and this one is October's debt tracker. So again, depending on how many credit cards or debt you are trying to track, I have 4 currently. So again, I would only use 4 lines, and I would cut here. So again, customizable. If you needed more for the sinking funds, or if you needed more for weekly spending, you would have additional lines that you can, use. So again, you can put down your debts, the name of the debt, how much beginning, how much you paid, and interest. So here, I like to track how much interest I paid every month for that credit card. Some people maybe want to just put the percent of interest that they're paying every month, and then what your ending balance is after those 3. And again, you can total it, so you can keep track of how much. And again, another little washi strip. Okay, number D is October's weekly spending sheet. So you can track by category, say food. And under that food category, it'd be all food, whether it's dining out or groceries or whatever. And then you can track how much you spent on week 1, how much you spent on week 2, 3, 4, and I even added a 5th week, depending on how you budget. Do you budget, Monday to Sunday, or is it the 1st through the 7th? So sometimes we may have a 5th little mini part of the week in there. And then again, some totals where you can total how much you're spending every single week. I normally need more than this section for weekly spending, so that's where I'll use some of the other lines that I'm not using from sheet B and C to finish this page off. I hope that makes sense. I will go ahead and start planning out, and stay tuned for, or I'll be right back, I suppose, with my finished product. Okay, so here's our before picture of the monthly calendar kit, and this is what it looks like after. And here's the before for the productivity page, and here's the after picture. Next will be the budgeting page, before, and here is the after picture. And then the second page for budgeting is this dot grid. Here's the before and the after. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.